Hey light workers, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm getting ready to bring you your energy update and see what messages that our spirit guides have for us today, okay, to help us to continue on our light workers journey. All right, so let me see what the energy is like. Don't forget, you guys, flip the roles, take only what you need, leave what you don't, and please use the spirit of discernment as you are viewing this video. Okay, so let me see something. Also, I encourage you to stay positive, okay? Make sure your vibes are high. Make sure you are an energetic match here to what it is that you desire, okay? I'm also feeling like you guys need to go within about something, okay? So go within, all right? Because whatever's happening right now in your situation, you got to definitely... it's like you gotta get, it's like these answers are coming to you, but I feel like you may be intuitively blocked, or if it's not intuitively blocked, it's just more of this feeling of you're not sure, you're uncertain, or you don't really know what to think. But the answers you need, you have them already. Your spirit team is actually giving you the answers you need. So go within, get still, meditate, get yourself grounded here so that you can catch those downloads. Okay, now if the message doesn't fit, please do not force it. Okay, I'm trying to think. It's like this feeling of, because even me, like, I feel foggy in my mind. I feel foggy. It just feels like there's things there, but I can't pull them, if that makes sense. I don't know if you're feeling that way. It's like, you know how your mind has so much stuff going on inside of it, and it's just like you're just functioning. That's what I feel like you're just functioning right now. You know how it is, just trying to get to the next day, right? It's like you're trying to take it day by day, is what I'm feeling. But at the same time, you're trying to stay present, but it's still a lot that's going on in your brain. And with the yin and yang card that's coming out here, it's a lot of stuff that's happening here in your life. It's like there's a lot of external circumstances that are forcing you to go within right now. Because while you're actually completing out a cycle in your life right now, okay? So at this point here, yeah, the door to personal healing and happiness is in the reverse. So you may feel like there's some type of delays here to what it is that you are trying to manifest. Let me look at that card in the book. Like, it feels like the doors are closed, or something. You feel stuck, okay, where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans for personal change may be being blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Whatever you are working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it and that you deserve it. So put your heart into the plans and changes. Put your heart into your plans and changes you desire, and realize that didn't make sense, y'all. That just totally was a run-on sentence. That just drove me nuts. Let me try to break this down. Put your heart into your plans and into your desires. Realize that you are worth your own time and effort. The new beginning you seek will come with your own focus and patient determination. Okay, so go within and figure out, don't even figure out, because you don't have to, because your spirit team is giving you the answers, okay, on how to close out this cycle. If you have trouble with meditating and, sitting still, ask your spirit team to help you, send it to you through a dream, okay? If you are a dreamer, if you are a seer, ask for a dream, and then when you wake up, write down the symbolisms or synchronicities that you see within that dream, okay? Because that's going to help you here. Tell me about this, Goddess of the Moon. Yeah. Oh, man. I hate when the cards fall like that. It's like I got this whole freaking desk and it just happens to fall and fly under the desk. Like, what in the world? The Magician. Okay, I guess it felt like doing some magic tricks. I don't know. But however, yes, you're trying to cultivate something here. All right, I definitely feel like you have the willpower to do it. It's just the fact of the matter that It's something that you're missing. Okay, wow. Because you got all the tools to do it, but there's still something here that you're missing in your bag. Okay, so let me see something real quick. Right, because you have everything that you need. What's missing? And what I'm hearing is confidence. Because you got everything you need to manifest this door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, now let me see something. I don't see the one that I want to use. Oh, here we go. That's what it is. So I did get it right. I was like, let me double check on this, but I did get it right. It says you're uncertain if you have everything you need, or you may be unsure about how to make it happen. And what I keep hearing is like, you have everything you need, but there's something here that you're missing. And I feel like it is the confidence level. Okay, so stay attuned to your intuition and pay attention to opportunities as they arise. These are like little breadcrumbs that will take you closer to your goals. If you are already acting on your goal, the Magician reverse can be a sign that you are struggling to see progress or success. Several factors may be at play. Perhaps you have an idea but don't know what actions to take to manifest it. Perhaps you are not clear on your desired outcome, so your efforts are misdirected or unfocused. Maybe you have lost touch with your why, or it wasn't compelling enough. And now you're lacking motivation and completion of the goal. Or perhaps your end goal is out of alignment with your highest good and the universe is sending you a big stop, go back sign. At its worst, the Magician reverse signifies either greed or manipulation or trickery. And I don't feel like that's what this is, but I'm going to pull, okay? Because whatever it is that you're doing, it's like it's not coming to fruition. Something definitely is off. And that's the feeling that I'm feeling. Like something is off. Okay? Now, so with the Ten of Swords coming out here in the reverse position here, show me what I need to see. You're trying to make your situation improve. I definitely still see that. Okay? Either that or you're trying to fix a relationship. Whatever it is, it's like you're in survival mode right now. Okay. Now here with the Knight of Swords coming out in the upright position here. This could be a masculine energy coming in towards you, or that could be you just simply on a mission, right? Like, look, there's nothing stopping me. I got to do this. I'm trying to manifest this. You're doing everything. It's like you're diving right into it. Okay. No plans whatsoever, but you just know, like, look, I'm driven. I want to manifest this. I'm trying to get through this door here right now. Okay, Knight of Swords comes out in the reverse position. All right, so this could be a masculine energy again, but I feel like here there's challenges, and you may be focused on those challenges, okay? And you're not supposed to focus on those challenges, is what I'm hearing. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in reverse. The challenge may be a Knight of Swords reverse. It may be a masculine energy here. Okay, that may be making you feel here. Yeah. The Chariot card comes out next to the Five of Pentacles. So you may be feeling out of balance or out of control because of this situation with this person. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other's energy. You may be feeling a little unfocused or just like energetically drained or something, because there's a lot going on around you that is forcing you guys to go within. Okay, it's like you don't even have no choice. And here with the Five of Pentacles coming out right next to it, it's some issues. It could be some possible unemployment issues, financial stability, whatever these issues are. It can also get into your mind, where your mind starts to go into this fear. Okay, and then again, what happens, you start to go into a lack mindset and you start to think, I'm not going to have enough, this is not going to work. And that's where the confidence needs to come in at. But I do feel as though you are mirroring the energy of someone, maybe possibly your twin flame. You know, a lot of us light workers have definitely came in contact with our divine counterpart, okay? Are in communication with them now. Some of us are in separation, but a lot of us are jumping onto the same timeline, it feels like, collectively. And it's a lot going on energetically. So I definitely understand within the twin flame community, as far as even with the masculines awakening, and then the divine feminines are literally being faced with their fears all over again, right? And having financial issues just on top of that, and dealing with certain triggers and things like that. So you may just feel like, you know, you don't have any control. And that feeling of not having control also makes it hard for you to overcome certain challenges. I feel like you may feel like, look, everything is out of control. My love life is out of control. My money is out of control. Okay, yeah, you're triggered, basically. This is a emotional pattern here that I'm hearing that you may have. Okay, the death card comes in a reverse and the four of swords next to it reverse, but to me, it's still the same thing. Okay, so I feel like you may not be isolating, you know what I'm saying? You may not be anxious or losing sleep, but it's like you kind of like pushing through your mental. You know how you kind of like, which is a good thing, is like you got to keep talking to your mind to get you to be programmed to think good things, but you're kind of like pushing through it. Okay, so like your thoughts may be saying something, or you may be feeling something, and you got to kind of like push through those feelings, but you still are pushing is what I'm saying, because I do feel like you don't want to allow that negativity to set in. Okay, so yeah, but it's still like, even though you're doing that, it's still something here that is definitely triggering you. Okay, but I just keep hearing, stay confident. Okay, stay confident in your manifestations. Stay confident in your power, because I feel like here also, that's where it lies at. You don't recognize how powerful you are and how much you really can do this. And maybe that could be the test. Wow. I just seen, well, the King of Wands came out in a reverse next to the Nine of Cups and next to the everything is fine. It's like, what is going on between you and this person? Definitely, you guys are both picking up this energy heavy. You might be saying, oh, I'm good, everything is fine, I'm fine with you know, my masculine is doing. But you're not. You might be like, I'm happy, I'm good, I'm doing whatever I'm doing to make myself happy. But you're not, because they are here in the King of Wands reverse energy. They're not exactly ready to step in the role yet. You may have thought, hey, I'm going into this new cycle here with my person because, hey, they came back in, right? Energetically, or even in 3D, they came back in. And then all of a sudden, everything just took a turn for the worse. And it's like, what the freak happened? Okay, so I definitely feel like it's something that you're still holding on from that. Okay, so what is it that my light workers need to release? Five of Swords comes out. So there is a lot of tension. Okay. A lot of tension surrounding this situation. It even could be some arguments or aggression or something here. The Tower comes out beside it. And again, like, this stuff was sudden. 1404 on my timer. Like I'm saying, you didn't even see this coming because y'all were back on track and things were, you were coming into alignment and working in harmony with each other. 10 of Cups in the reverse position. But then all of a sudden, your divine masculine started feeling disconnected. Or if you are divine masculine, you may have started feeling disconnected. I got both divine feminine, divine masculine, and karmics who watch these videos. And that's what I'm pulling in here with the Emperor in the upright. And when that happened here, okay, it affected you as well. 1441 on my timer. Energetically, you're pulling in this energy, and it's now you having to balance it out is what I'm hearing. But go within, okay? The Tower card, like, this stuff is not your stuff. These are external factors that are causing you or forcing you to go within right now. Okay, this ain't your stuff that you dealing with right now. You got some stuff going on, but I feel like this is making it a little extra heavy for you. This what I'm saying here is that your divine masculine here, the Tower card comes in reverse. Okay, has been trying to avert something chaotic from happening. I don't know, whatever it is, right? An ending or some sort, probably with a third party situation, because you know how this story be flowing. But however, the universe has been instigating the change. It's instigating the change within you and within your person here. You guys are headed in a new direction as far as even with your spiritual path, like you're being activated. The masculines have definitely been going through a transformation, and they're going through all types of stuff. You know the feelings of awakening, so you know what that feels like, right? In divine feminine, you're also going through some changes too, making life changes, decisions to now begin to choose your happiness regardless of what your masculine is doing. But what I've noticed is that as you're going through these or this process, because this cycle, it happens every cycle, right? You start to grow weary towards the end of the cycle. Okay, you start to get tired because it's like, all right, I'm ready for some changes. Like, I've done this enough. I stay happy enough. I did what I'm supposed to do. Well, what's the problem here? Like, why I'm still not going through this door right now? And apparently here it's because some things still need to be released, is what I'm hearing. So what is that? What still needs to be released? You're the Empress. Come on, divine feminine in the Hierophant. You're committed to a spiritual journey. You're following your life purpose. Stay in alignment, okay? But I really feel like you tend to forget who you are. It's like all of it is, it's like I know I'm the divine feminine. I know I'm the Empress. But when it comes to you being the alchemist, that's the part that you tend to forget. You lack the confidence in your manifestation skills. Wow. You lack the confidence in your manifestation skills. I'm saying it again, in your light workers' abilities. As light workers, we have the power to manifest by our vibration. So if we're low vibrational, we're going to manifest low vibrational shit, and it's going to come quickly. If we're high vibrational, boom, that's what we're manifesting. So that's why we're always being told to be careful on how we feel, because the way that law of attraction works is through feeling, through thought, through what you're speaking, through your actions, okay? All of that comes into alignment. Feeling, if you're in a state of gratefulness, all right, or if you're dissatisfied, you understand, you see how it's flowing. And that's the part you're forgetting. You're the alchemist. That was for my Virgos. I had pulled a card for them for my light workers read, and I'm trying to remember what it was saying. But it's like you've been activated, and right now, like, you have this ability here to literally manifest everything you need. Like, it's being given to you right now. It's being given to you and your masculine. Now it's just you got to figure out how to use it. So go within. Could you give us a clue on how to use it? For those of us who still be like, I didn't get it. I still missed it. How to use it. You got to connect back to your happiness. Wow. I seen the Ten of Cups reversed. You feel disconnected. Connect back to your happiness. Make a choice, okay, about that. You may got a lot on your plate, and you may be trying to do a whole lot to keep things afloat, right? Because it's a lot of demanding challenges that are happening here where you feel like, I'm about to be left out in the cold. I'm about to be homeless, or you understand, I'm about to lose my car, or I lost my job, or what's happening here. I'm serving. It seems like the more and more I'm going deeper into my life purpose and serving and doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm losing. That's a lack mindset. It's a fear of yours, and that's what Spirit is trying to pull up out of you, that fear of losing something, okay? You're not going to lose anything. You have to stay hopeful. You have to stay positive. You won't lose it. You can, okay? If you stay in a negative mindset or keep allowing a negative emotion to affect you, you can literally vibrate that. But what I'm hearing is like, yeah, you're now being put to the test of recognizing
something, Virgo, like on an
how powerful
level,
you are. Do you hear that?
To the point where you just can't ignore
it. You hear that?
You just
what's she talking about?
It to the point where you're going to find yourself giving into your own gut feeling when it comes down to whoever it is that you currently find yourself connecting with. And I kind of feel like that's what's going to really kind of spark that drastic shift within you to the point where you're going to find yourself shutting down. And it will be over something that's very upsetting to you, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind too. I wish I knew exactly what it was.
You hear? That, you can get to the point right now of shutting down, and you don't want to get to the shutdown point. I went on and let it play because it came on. My cell phone is literally sitting here. Wasn't nothing open. Okay, so there had to be an interference from spirit. Like, hey, listen to this. You are going to get to the point of shutting down. And you don't want to get into the shutdown point. Because when you get to shutdown point, Virgo, I could be speaking to a Virgo. When you get to that shutdown point, literally it blocks you. It closes you off. It delays you. So don't get to that point is what I'm hearing. You got this. You have the power to manifest this. Now you just have to really tap into your true power. Some of you are being called to utilize your new gifts. Okay? If you aren't utilizing those gifts, it's time for you to start activating them, because this is where your abundance may come from. But remember that you have to operate in your integrity, and you do it for the highest good of all. Okay, it's not going to be for personal gain. It's not going to be for greed or things like that. But yeah, get into it. Some of you may want to be an herbalist. Do it. Some of you may be coming in tune with some of your past life gifts, right? Maybe be root workers, or and when I say root workers, I mean actually like I don't know why it came to me as earth witches. I don't know what that is. Okay, but where you actually work with herbs, okay, and you work with herbs to help heal people. All right, so yeah, look into your gifts, whatever the new gifts is that you have, because that can help you here with your abundance. What message do you have for my light workers? Two cards came out. I was like, I hope that ain't like 50 cards. It's it. Don't make me. Let me tell you, because the definition of these are long, but this is simplified. Grounding. You gotta get grounded, okay? Master healing comes out as well. So let me see. I'm just gonna skim through the grounding one. I'll try to be animated while I read. Try to keep you interested. When a reminder comes from higher guidance to ground yourself, it is a loving encouragement, never a judgment. Grounding is a spiritual version of remembering to call your mother. It's a chance to check in with what is happening in your physical life and making sure you are giving appropriate time and energy to what really matters to your heart. It is a chance to appreciate the beauty of the natural world and the love in your relationships. It is a chance to make sure your spiritual work is being applied in your life in ways that feel good for you. It is a chance to speak your prayers rather than only think them. You might even dance them or create a colorful flower offering for your altar or sing them from your heart. We are guided to ground ourselves when there has been an increase of light to the head. This can occur through meditation, prayer, or conscious connection with spirit. You might be on fire with ideas and inspirations, but struggling to express them all practically. You may even feel congested or tense in parts of your body where the energy needs some help to flow. I've been going to acupuncture, y'all, because first of all, my back has been jammed up. I had a bulging disc that I got maybe a couple of years ago, and all of a sudden now the energy is being stuck. So, and that's what they told me, like the energy is literally getting trapped, and because I'm a reader, it's happening a lot more now. Okay, and then I'm always out in the nature to ground myself, but the air, the wind that comes in is also getting trapped into my body in certain areas as well. And so she told me to wear my hair down around my neck when I'm outside. But I'm starting to, I have a pulled trapezium that I did maybe 5 or 6 years ago. This thing has been inflamed. It's like energy stuck here. It's energy stuck in my sacrum. I can't wait to go back to acupuncture. The shit cost me $30 a session because my insurance don't cover that part, the copay. So when I'm out of work right now, but I'm like, I gotta find a way to make this happen because literally the energy is stuck. I can feel it, like, and it's on my right side now, y'all. Like, it wasn't there before. It was always on my left. And then what I keep hearing is Reiki, y'all. I know I'm a Reiki practitioner, but I am not, I don't practice. So I'm thinking about, getting myself back into that, and we can actually literally heal ourselves. If you are a Reiki practitioner out there and you aren't practicing, I'm hearing, start at least with yourself. Okay, some of you may have been thinking about doing it. Do it. And what I'm seeing here, it says you may even feel, it says this is a sign to move in a way that feels freeing, strengthening, and expressive, and to add healthy relaxation and exercises into your lifestyle to allow for healing to occur. Then the light can move through your entire body, bring vitality, and helping you translate your ideas into reality. You may have to get grounded every day, okay? Take care of your body. Get plenty of hydration and rest. Spend time in nature. Use salt baths to cleanse your energy. I sell sea salt baths, okay? I got them right here. This is a mixture that I keep next to me, just basically to keep my energy cleansed while I'm reading. So I'll touch it and just keep my hands in it to try to transmute that energy. But I just put the sea salts in there. I do have some healing crystals in here, but that's just for my own personal use. I can specialize it that way if you want. But for the most part, I put different healing herbs inside of it that can help with detoxing you and also pulling out the negative energies that are getting trapped. Okay, these salt bowls are good for you taking a bath in them. For you, like I said, I keep them near me and I touch them to keep my energy flowing and keep me grounded. You can also put them near your front door. Okay, so I do have them, so check my website out. The link is in my detail box of the video. But however, yeah, take the sea salt bath, spend time in nature, eat food that strengthens and nourish you, but ground yourself by releasing emotional content that you're holding on to, okay? You can ground emotional energy by writing in your journal or by creating art, poetry, music, or dance to express your feelings. You can also ground emotional energy through physical exercise or being in nature, but practice soothing and calming yourself so that you can return to your center, trusting and peaceful state of being. This can be done by talking to yourself in a gentle, loving, and encouraging voice, reassuring yourself that everything is working out according to the higher plan and according to your higher plan, and that you are loved. Like, I tend to rub my legs. If you ever notice, y'all might hear like that little sound like this. I rub my legs like that, and that also helps to ground me. Okay, keeps me calm. You can tap your legs just by tapping them, and that also helps. And get still and just close your eyes and start to think of your happy place. My happy place is the state park here in Maryland. I didn't get to go today because when I wanted to go, it called for rain. So we had a thunderstorm. I was so mad. It's been hot all day, okay? And right when I'm getting ready to go, boom, rain. So I haven't been able to get outside to ground myself. But however, I can think about it, right? Or you can think about your favorite spot and just sit there for a moment. I trip because I always say, like, when people start to get on my nerves, I just be like, start tapping, close my eyes, and I blink out. And they like, what is wrong with you? I'm trying to get grounded. But however, choose what works for you. You'll know when you are grounded because you will feel very connected to your body, very aware of your emotions, and clear and energized in your present with a sense of well-being. If you're not feeling that way, The oracle says that you can. Your energy and well-being can improve, and you can feel good about who you are and how you choose to live your life. Grounding will help you, and it helps the universe help you too. So if you're grounded, as the Empress is, this is how you become a vibrational match to what you are trying to manifest. Everything you're going through right now, all it's going to take is for you to align, okay? Master healing. Master healing says, as you meditate, remain true to what inspires your heart and commit to your spiritual path. You are becoming an increasingly powerful healer. You are here to live your own life, to be true to what genuinely moves you. Okay, the Master Surpius Bey is beloved guide for those who feel a strong soul connection to ancient Egypt, for healers who are developing their own modalities, and those who love to work with high-frequency concepts. He also assists with the translation of spiritual inspiration into practical worldly plans. He comes to confirm that the ascending masters are aware of you. You are an integral part of a powerful spiritual team that has taken physical incarnation to help awaken consciousness into love. You are asked to tune into your heart. What do you love enough to overcome? What do you love enough to overcome any obstacles to attain it? Wow. What motivates and inspires you? Not what seems possible or practical, but what is authentic. We are most powerful when we serve authentically from the heart. A bird might learn how to dive underwater from time to time, but it is never going to be at its most powerful if it has to live underwater. It would struggle to thrive if it were to force itself into such unnatural expressions of its life energy. The bird yearns to fly because that is divine nature and purpose. You too have divine nature and purpose. In your heart holds the clue. What feels most like you? It is difficult to access the truth of your own nature when we believe we should live up to expectations of others. If we are attached to an outcome or afraid of an answer, we can unintentionally block our perceptive faculties. A spiritual version of sticking our fingers in our ears and shouting blah blah blah. Remember? I don't know if you watch my Virgo readings. I did that in the beginning of my Virgo reading. I was telling y'all the prompt, the make sure you do this, and that, blah 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 blah. That's what it reminded me of. This blessing of Surpius Bey includes his clear flame of divine cleansing light. This can assist us in letting go of whatever blocks us from knowing the truth of our nature. When we are willing to be who we are, the universe can more easily guide us to fulfill our destinies. Surpius Bey will help you see yourself truthfully. You may gain feedback from others that help you understand the value of what you share. Or you may simply find it easier to view yourself objectively with a compassionate, appreciative, and discerning inner eye. As you learn and accept who you are, you become a more powerful vibration for masters to put to use in the plan of love. Remember, you are the alchemist, you are a light worker, you are powerful, okay? If you have a dream in your heart, know that it has been placed there for divine purpose. What your dream and desire contains, the seed of divinity. It is meant to help attract your life mission and fulfill it with love, joy, creativity, and pleasure. If we are willing to go through what is necessary for an outcome, it will happen for us. The details may appear different from what we imagined they would, but the truth remains. If you ask for something and are willing to go through the process required to have that come to life, it will happen for you. The universe is that generous, unconditionally supportive, and loving of you. It is your creative partner. It will provide you with all that you need to manifest your dreams, desires, and destiny. Let's say this prayer together, y'all, then I'll end it. I call upon loving Master Surpius Bey in his master healing through the clear flame of truth and grace. I ask to know, in the perfect time, in the perfect way, according to divine wisdom, the truth in all matters of importance to me in my divine life journey, now including, you can ask whatever question you want at that point, okay? So it's like you're saying, whatever is important to you in your divine life journey, ask for that now, okay? So I'll give you a moment to ask for that. So what's important to you when it comes to your life mission? Okay, so I ask to be lovingly shown my true nature, my deepest desires, and most inspired dreams. Please help me know myself so that I know how best to live my divine destiny. May all beings on the path of self-knowledge be assisted and supported with unconditional love through my own free will and divine grace. So be it. All right, y'all. So, happy camping, y'all. Okay, we got this. Breathe. Get grounded tomorrow, okay? And if it's already tomorrow where you at and the sun is out, or if it's earlier in the day and the sun is out, however, I don't know, y'all all over the world, get outside, move your body, or get next to some plants, okay? Maybe if you are someone who likes to do indoor plants and you need to replant something, do it, all right? Because then you can put your hands all in the dirt and that helps you as well, okay? So I will see you guys next Sunday for another Lightworkers Corner. Peace.